We're going to move on to the I. Nick, they're going with Suella Braverman.
Yes, they've gone with Braverman faces sack for going rogue as PM prepares reshuffle. So they're saying Rishi Sunak has made the decision to fire Home Secretary, allies believe. So it's only a rumour.
So why is she so unpopular? I mean, I've seen this all day on Twitter. Everyone is going mad about sacking Braverman. What's the deal here? Yeah,
people have Suella, they have Braverman derangement syndrome.
Yeah.
We need to start talking about BDS, not to be confused with other things that are fetishes. But yeah, there's Braverman derangement syndrome. Everyone's got it. Especially the sort of professional managerial class, the sort of Remainer class. If you speak to people, you know, from the kind of extended blob, they go absolutely mad when you mention Suella. They just call her inhuman. They just go insane. And there may be even some, I don't know if there's a racial element to it, but there is an element on the left, aspects of the left, where they're annoyed if, let's say, people of colour don't have the correct views. So I do wonder if that's going on.
What do you think of that, Bruce? I mean, I've seen some intimations of that, some evidence of that there's an anger because she's from an ethnic minority group, she should therefore not be Tory. I mean, I've even seen people sort of saying that, effectively.
But then people have been saying that for years about gay people, that they shouldn't be Tory.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you know, but what I have heard on the street is apparently, now I don't know if this is true or not.
Was this gossip? I hope
this
so.
This is gossip. It's political gossip, because as you know, I'm in that Strangers Bar. Is it the Strangers Bar? Members Bar?
I know you're in some bars.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. But apparently she's apparently trying to launch her own leadership campaign. There's a lot of infighting within the party. Now, I don't know whether this is true or not, but she is apparently trying to get sacked. So
well, we should emphasise this is just gossip.
This is conjecture, allegedly.
Okay.
This is stuff...
Well, it's all right, you're not defaming anyone, even if it is just gossip. But the point of that is, you know, there are always political machinations and people moving around and everything. But there does seem to be... There's people within the Tory party, within the government, who are going to revolt. Absolutely. You know, there's all of that going on. I mean...
There are said to be 60 Tory MPs who would revolt about this. And so there is a long-term play there where she appeals to the right of the party. Now, Christopher Hope on GB was saying, I think today, the danger of that is if they don't swing right, actually she's sort of alienated herself, so it might not be that straightforward.
Right.
But I think something will happen. If Sunak gets destroyed in this next election, I think something will happen.
But is this all because of her describing the marches as hate marches? Is it really about that?
Letter she wrote implying that the police were not dealing with it. There are people saying she inflamed it, she made it more difficult for the police, and she said there was this two-tier system, and she doesn't think about what she says. But you could argue it's all hysteria, because I think she just has an opinion. She's actually more in line with the British people than most of the political class are. That's the truth.
Right.